We continue reading Your Daily Fill by Phil Robinson. We're on day 13, The Perfect Source of Law. This command is a lamp. This teaching is a light. And correction and instruction are the way to life. Proverbs 6:23. Over and over, the people of Israel were urged to listen to the law of Moses as passed down from their mothers and fathers. Solomon wrote, "My son, keep your father's command and do not forsake your mother's teaching, but always lean on your heart." Let me backtrack. "My son, keep your father's command and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Bind them always on your heart. Fasten them around your neck." Solomon promised that if the people obeyed God's instructions, the law would watch over them when they slept, speak to them when they woke, guide them like a lamp, and show them the way to life. When followed, the law would bring peace with God and their neighbors. But what about those who weren't Israelites? How could they order their lives since they did not have the law? Paul recognized there are certain absolute truths all people know. There is something in all people that shows them right from wrong, he wrote. Indeed, when Gentiles, who do not have the law, do by nature things required by the law, they are a law for themselves. Even though they do not have the law, they show that the requirements of the law are written on their hearts, their consciences also bearing witness, and their thoughts sometimes accusing them, at other times even defending them. Romans 2:14-15. And just as the law of the Israelites were meant to guide the people in learning to love God and each other, the law written on people's hearts could be summed up in one word: love, Paul wrote. Let no debt remain outstanding except a continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. The commandments: you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and whatever other command there may be are summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is a fulfillment of the law. Romans 13:8-10. In other words, if people simply acted in love towards others, they wouldn't violate any of the 10 Commandments. They wouldn't lie, cheat, or steal. See how powerful love is? Our founding fathers understood the value of the law of Moses. They knew that any group of people living together would have difficulty living the perfect law of, They knew that any group of people living together would have difficulty living the perfect law of love, so they framed our republic with the timbers of biblical truth, biblical law. They knew that only by living godly lives, lives ordered by God's laws, would we have ever achieved lasting peace and prosperity. Over and over, the leaders of our country have recognized the importance of the Bible in framing our legal system. They knew it was the perfect source of law. They've indicated it is what makes us a distinctive people. Ultimately, they knew that any society that lives up to a standard is a society that has a shot. But although they never said it, I suspect most of those founding fathers knew there was an ultimate aim of the law: to teach us how to live together in godly love and peace. God, thank you for the Bible, which is the perfect source of law. Help me to study your word and learn how to live with others in godly love and peace. God bless.